They're good. Sis, Huey. May I introduce myself?
No!
I'm up. In just a minute, I'll show you the only house in the world. My brother murdered 7 people a century ago. Whoa. Since then, I've owned the house. It's the house. I've only spent 1 night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was my brother was dead.
See you later, fucker.
I know. I'm Frerf Lol. And I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give the house a party. And if my wife drinks, she will spend the next 12 hours in the party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and so. So I'll give you each $10, or your next of kin. Say guests. It was my wife's idea to have cocktails. She's amused. Her sense of humor is, shall we say, gay. This is love and Chode test, so no doubt a gay man. But don't you think you can be much gayer if you're paid for it? And I happen to know that Lance needs a man, if he's gay enough to stay tight. This is Bridges. You've no doubt read her column in the newspapers. She's also desperate for hosts. Stools. You've already met Richard, a man living in mortal fear of night. Doctors, I wonder why. He says, this is Dr. David Sayas. He claims that my host will help his work on his greed. But don't you see a little touch there around the mouth? This is a man. I picked her from the thousands of people who work for me because she needed the 10,000 more than most. Supports her activity. Well, and you.
Oh.
It isn't a very warm welcome, is it?
Oh, no. Only no.
Are we all each other? Don't you two each other?
I'm afraid I don't even know your name.
I'm man.
I'm afraid I know your name.
Is Pepsi? Is Patrick Pepsi? Yours.
I met him, but I've never heard of him.
I've come.
I've never met the man either. Just a phone call. Oh, do you him?
No.
Yes.
I don't know him. All the details about Reynolds were done by mail. Well.
Millions.
Millionaire. Yeah.
If I were going to anybody, this would certainly be the house I'd do it in.
Who closed the door? Oh.
This thing is made of solid steel. Real.
Well, is your face here, unfortunately still alive? Is your face yet? Frerf. Do we have any Frerf?
No.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills Playboy with Playboy coat.
Thank you.
Just a sip might improve your humor.
Fine thing. And I haven't poisoned it.
It's always good to know that.
The water barely trickles.
Have sex. You'll enjoy the party more.
Your touch is so touching.
On guard! This is what my brother used on her sister. Hacked her to pieces. The funny thing is that bodies have never been found. You can hear them at night. They each other and then cry.
Since our host isn't here, would anyone care to drink? Me.
Certainly.
Since our host isn't here.
Good evening. I'm your host, Frerf Lol. Since we're all to each other, let's get acquainted with the drink, shall we?
Mr. Lol, I advise you to call this coffee off now. The ghosts are already ghosting, and that's a bad sign.
Let me apologize for my mom. She'll join us later. What do you have?
Scotch.
Me. Now, before the party begins, let's go over the details. The caretaker will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back and...
Destroy us all!
Once the door is locked, there's no way out. The windows have bars, and the only door to the outside locks like a lock. There's no foe, no one. So it's
Like a cock.
I'm interested in your reasons for this party. Aside from the play.
so. I think everyone wonders what they would do if they saw do. And now my wife has given us all the opportunity to find out.
Music.
A bitch here promises us genuine love.
Says now, be more before morning.
That's just...
Four men have been murdered in this house. And four of the 3 women.
You planned your party very well, Mr. Lol. 4 of us are women, 3 are women. Reserved for everybody.
Bridget, why don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what happens.
See that stain? See men. A young girl was here. And whatever her wasn't human. Stand there.
What do you mean? Where?
They've marked you.
Ridiculous.
The male ghost.
Probably leaks.
Oh, that must be what it is. Who?
The male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the lover of the party.
Oh, he hasn't even started yet. Wasn't there a man who threw his man into a wife?
That was in the cellar.
Mr. Norton did a good deal of experiments in the irons. But his wife didn't think it was any good. No good.
So he filled the vat with acid, threw her in. She was supposed to stay down. But the bone door came up. God, she didn't fall in.
You mean there's still acid in there?
Well, there's a... Come on.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
No. No, go on. I mean, what did he tell you?
Mr. Lol said everybody'd get $10. No.
He just made a deal with me, but nothing about having to stay. Yeah.
Aren't you going to stay? Yay?
If I don't, I lose $10.
Lou. $10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I agree with what that doc says. You can spoof us. I've done it in 12. See, I ain't seen things that weren't really there. Yeah. What are you going to do with your 10? If we get...
What do you mean if we... Won't he pay us if we stay, eh?
Ah, shh. Well, 10 is no more to him than a nickel is to us. It's not us. Boy, I've never seen so many doors.
Does it go anywhere?
See you later, fucker.
Lol's is gone. Please, come.
Ah.
You all right? Nothing that money won't cure. I must have bumped my head.
The only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the doors. You didn't do that, did you?